After the end of World War I, effects of the war and the subsequent harsh reparations left Germany in a state of economic hardship. Under the leadership of Hitler, appointed Chancellor in 1933, Germany's economy began to improve. Hitler encouraged German self-sufficiency and the development of the agricultural sector of the economy through tariffs on foreign imports. After World War II, Germany was divided into West Germany under Western control and East Germany controlled by the Soviet Union. Western Germany's economy grew quickly and unemployment fell sharply, while the economy of Eastern Germany lay in ruins. This led to mass migrations as many Eastern Germans left for Western Germany. In order to prevent these migrations, the Berlin Wall was constructed by Eastern Germany in 1961. Germany was reunited in 1990, leading to the merger of the two economies and the implementation of the Deutschmark as the currency of both West and East Germany. A founding member of the European Union, Germany officially adopted the euro in 2002, forever tying its economic future with that of the rest of the Eurozone. Germany is an intense supporter of austerity measures. Austerity is the idea that cutting spending and/or raising taxes will change the debt-to-GDP ratio. For example, BBC reported that the German government planned to cut the budget by 80 billion euros by 2014. These measures appear to be working, with unemployment in Germany at an all-time low since the reunification of the country in 1990.
Today, Germany has one of the best economies in the world. It has a decreasing population of roughly 80,996,685. At the unemployment rate of only 5.3%, Germany's GDP is $3.22 trillion. Its capital, Berlin, holds the Federal Republic of Germany, the government that makes decisions for the country. This picture shows the German stock charts doubling over a 5-year period and still rising.
Germany's economic strength, when compared to the relatively weak economies of the rest of the EU, has led to an increase in far-right and pro-nationalist support. The Nationalist Democratic Party, an extremist far-right political party founded by former Nazi Party members, recently won a seat in European Parliament. The German Parliament is working to ban the party, stating that it is xenophobic, anti-European Union, anti-Semitic, and anti-constitutional.
Germany's economy is better than nearly every other country in the Eurozone, with the national GDP rising by 0.8% in the first 3 months of 2014, and it being 2.5% better than the first fiscal quarter of 2013. Also, the average hourly labor wage in Germany is 31.7 euros, 8 euros more than the Eurozone average. This higher wage puts more money in the German working class's pocket, spending money on other products. The unemployment for young people is about 15% below the Eurozone average. Germany's exports are worth a total of 1.492 trillion, as reported by Economy Watch. Many of these exports are mechanical, chemical, computer electronics, and, most well known, motor vehicles. Most notably is the car market, where Volkswagen recently passed GM in auto sales, becoming second in the world behind Toyota, as reported by Bloomberg News. Volkswagen is expected to pass Toyota by the year 2020, spreading the German car throughout the world.
The German election comes as growth has returned to Europe's biggest economy. The DAX stock market index just hit a record high. Germany has rebounded to full economic strength after a fall at the end of last year, with recession being narrowly avoided early this year. Consumers are upbeat, exports and the labour market strong, and inflation is largely under control.
Demand for German goods, in particular from the developing nations, had been high, and this is totally unrelated to German politics. It's a traditional manufacturing base here. This profited enormously in the past few years.
German business sentiment was at its highest in 16 months in August, and people say that they are now less worried about losing their jobs. In the 5 years since the global financial crisis erupted, the number of long-term unemployed in the country has fallen by 40%, and there's now a shortage of skilled labour.